Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Community rallies to help victims of fire that killed 7-year-old boy. Boy's grandmother injured trying to rescue him. As the investigation continues into a fatal fire in Hampton, the community is asking how it can help. At least two organizations are accepting donations for the family of a 7-year-old boy who died and for the other 9 people who were displaced when a fire destroyed 2 homes early Wednesday on Thorwald Avenue in Hampton. 3 adults and 5 children were inside the home at 32 Thorwald Avenue when a fire intensified by strong winds swept through the building. The boy's grandmother posted on Facebook about her attempts to save him. I released myself from ICU to be with the family, she wrote. I tried 2 times to get back into the house to save my grandson and ended up with many burns. I couldn't save him, and he was already gone. God help us. The tragedy has been difficult for the community to absorb, especially with a lot of us here who have children of similar age, both younger and older. It's one of these where you have a job to do, but there's still a human behind it, said Craig Jordan, president of the Hampton Firefighters Charitable Organization. The organization is collecting money from people who have asked how they could help. And here's a look at their Facebook page if you want to check out the Hampton Firefighters Charitable Organization. This is the Facebook page right here. There's no cost on life, and there never is, but it's one of those where there's other hardships that come along, and sometimes if we can do anything to help anybody out, especially in our community, we're willing to do as much as we can, if not anything, Jordan said. The home at 34 Thorwald Avenue was also destroyed, displacing 3 people, including an employee of the community oven. The restaurant is planning a fundraiser for all the victims on March 7th. Donations of any kind will be accepted. Many people have already contacted us through Facebook and said, "We can't be there on Thursday. What can we do?" said Gary Savage of the community oven. On Thursday night, people were stopping by the restaurant making donations. Just bring in the 5 service all these years. It just hits, said Marka Marcy Como, wife of Exeter's fire chief. It's really awful. You just feel so bad. They've had great loss, so we as a community and we as a team here are going to do everything we can to make things better, Savage said. We had a gentleman that brought clothing in. He came back with gift cards. An autopsy has been completed on the boy, but his name has not been yet released. The cause of the fire is still under investigation, but fire officials said they want to remind everyone to make sure they have working smoke detectors in their home and that they develop a family escape plan. And that does it for my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you back here later on today for another news report. Goodbye, everyone.